not a complete waste of time after all, because we are gonna get some good science out of it and some new parts to use. Nice. Oh yeah, the money is going down. 149,000 now. Okay. We have 50 science. We are gonna use it on 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 this to get the inline reaction wheels. Okay. That still doesn't give us stability assist though. So I think we're gonna have to risk putting curvels on the thing, because without it we don't have stability assist, and without stability assist it's too hard to fly this thing. So let's revert back to crappy 2. Okay, with its capsule. I have mech jab now. This doesn't give me stability assist though, or does it? Commands. Remote pilot assist available. Let's charge. Okay, where is mech jab? Remote pilot assist available. Oh yeah, this works. This does it. Okay, let's go back to crappy 3. Crappy 3. I just have to open the service bay and insert mech jab inside here, and it's like a flight computer. It's a flight computer that's gonna help me control this thing. Get on that freaking wall, dude. Great. It's inside there. Close. Now we have a reaction wheel. Small inline reaction wheel. And we should put a few of those in. But we can't really, because we're gonna be over the allowed number of parts as soon as we do that. I'm gonna take the cones out and put reaction wheels in instead. I don't have the goo here because it doesn't fit anywhere properly. I could put it on top of this here. Let's try, see if that works. I can couple it to that thing. Where's the goo? I never know where stuff is. There it is. So let's try to put it in line with the parachutes. Nope, that puts me over the limit. Yeah, I'm right on the limit. This way. Oh, and that's without batteries. I'm right on the limit, and that's without batteries. What charge does this get without batteries? How can I see that? Can't apparently. Let's save crappy 3. I know there's a way to check that. There's a way to check that, but I don't know what it is, so. Get away from there. Leave this place. Let's see if we can get some missions again. No, 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 no. Hate that. This one's pretty hard too. This one is almost no money. This is very precise, and this is in orbit, which I can't get, and it's a very high orbit. So let's just try to launch. What are the missions that I have currently? Take a heat shield high, basically, and orbit. Locked or invalid parts? That's not locked. Oh, I don't have this engine. I need to use the Reliant. If I use the swivel, yeah, let's use the swivel. The thing can control this. Oh, thing can control the swivel and help it keep the ship stable. Let's see. Let's see if that works. Let's see if that works. Okay. Essay. Dude, didn't I? No? Okay. Apparently, looks like I don't actually have a. It looks like I don't actually have stability assist. So let's just power this up. And oh, the staging is not perfect. These three, then this, then this, then this. Correct. Let's go. But now the reaction wheels are keeping things straighter for a while. For a short while, the reaction wheels kept things straighter, and then, as usual, all hell broke loose. So I just can't get stuff to fly straight. And let's. No, turn it off, turn it off, turn it off, turn it off. At least there's no gerbils on this thing to die. What survived? Inline reaction wheel survived. Survived the crash. It was the only piece. It was the only piece to survive, and it landed on its side. It's like the it's like winning the lottery twice. Okay, this was bad. Let's go back to the space center and think. what we can do. What can we do? What can we do to get things moving? I think the only possible thing is just changing this and putting a kerbal on top of it, basically. Put a kerbal on top of it instead of being unmanned. Where is the sub-assemblies thing? Let's drop this in the sub-assemblies thing. That is not how this works. I think this is how this works. Nope. Open. Save. Crappy tree. Okay. Put Kerbal in it. That looks stupid as hell. So let's change it somehow. That does not seem very stable to me. But without it, I don't think it's gonna work. What if we invert it? Do it like this. Oh, you know what? We can ditch it for the re-entry. We don't need it for the re-entry. So what about we do it like this? It still looks stupid, but maybe it works this way? Maybe. We don't need this parachute now, this double parachute, so we can save somewhat by going this. Where's the parachutes? My tactic is always to click every single one of these things and eventually I'll get it. That thing is clipping to the outside. Demon Hat, hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, man. Ah, that works. Put it on the ceiling there. Nice. Close. Please, if you know this game, don't don't get too angry at how much of a noob I am. I'm doing well. Okay, I need to rotate one of these things because this looks stupid. Things are not lined. How do you rotate this? Like this. This works. Okay. Symmetry there. I am doing fine. Having fun with Kerbal Space Program now. Okay. Let's try Crappy Tree Manned. Well, it's actually Kerbled, but that's harder to type. So let's keep it as it is. And let's add an antenna again, because if things go right, this might get into orbit. Yeah, it's not very noob friendly. Oh, I got two antennas instead of one. And I got a free copy of it. I already own the game. got a free copy of it, which basically reminded me that it exists. I'm gonna give the free copy away on the stream to my viewers during this month. So I'm gonna be playing it a little bit to get people excited about it. So it's stupid as hell. I'm over the part number again. Okay, let's just remove 2 batteries, and that makes me right under the limit. Let's try. I'm not using MacChap for the launches because there's no pilots. Bill is an engineer. Come on. This is the plan with this rocket is I don't even know what the plan is. The plan is just seeing if with SAS if it works because it was flipping. It was flipping before. Okay, I need a pilot there. When the side engines okay. Thing is I can't add any more parts right now. When the side engines decoupled, the thing would completely flip. Without SAS, so I'm gonna try with this SAS and see if it can hold it together better. SAS. Now throttle it up. Oh, this is not correct. Okay. You see, this is much better. Let's throttle it down a little bit. Yeah, like this it works. Like this it works. Not if I try to angle it. It was a little bit too soon to do it. But that was my bad. That was me messing it up. Now I'm not planning to recover it yet. That was me messing it up. But at least now I know that it's probably gonna work. If I do it better. I just want to get it higher. That's not high enough for that mission. Well, it is not high enough for the mission that I had to complete. Never mind. If I don't mess it up next time, it's gonna work. So, this way. Can I still get... Yeah. Crew report. Open this. Observe this. Pressure. Temperature. Cool. That's some science points. Some more science points. And some more science points. Now close that. No, I can't. About recovering it, I would like to recover them, but I can't add the parts. I can't. My part count is very low yet, so I can't really do it. Where's my? Here it is. Okay, Valentina, we're gonna make it this time. Let's try to miss that island. We're not gonna go the way of Jab. I hate manned flights. Yeah, I've done the goo on the water. I have not done the goo over an island though. Nope, that didn't help at all. Oh, there's a thing there. There's something on that island. Okay. Yay, Valentina made it. Valentina made it. Cool. Recover. Oh, so you can try to land your planes there. That's nice. It's a nice close place where you can just do a straight flight into there. Okay, let's see if there's missions that I can do. This is focused. I don't like planes. I'm not getting a lot of missions. Maybe I should skip a few days. To see if I get some missions to make me some money. Okay, vessel size, it's not the problem. The problem is supported parts, but I don't have enough money to improve that. If I go here, can I get some? This gives me some funds, but takes a hit on my reputation. That's not what I want. No, I want the inverse of that. I want money. Open source tech. Nope. Takes 5% reputation gains, yields money for it. That sounds good to me. That sounds good to me. Accept. Yes. Okay, let's skip one day and see if that gives us some new missions. It really didn't. It really didn't. This one. Okay, I can complete this one. I can complete this one. I was above that altitude before, so I can be above that altitude again. You say that I can take those off. I will. That gives me 2 more parts that I can use. I'm gonna take this swivel out. Yeah, you know what? The 2 more parts are gonna be 2 more of these. And I'm gonna change the staging so that these two fire. Yeah, that's what I want. Let's call it Crappy 4. Because that's what it is. It's the 4th version of a crappy launcher. Yeah? Well, in that case, I'm gonna try that next time. If this doesn't go as planned, at least this time I have Valentina on it the first try. Okay, let's. I just want to go up. Okay, just go up. That is wrong. That's wrong. That's not what I wanted at all. That's. The staging was wrong. Complete reverse of what I wanted. Still turns upside down. When the speed gets too high. There's a shirt for what? Cool, just get those away. Activate the sender. Oh. Yeah. Still staging or not, it just flipped anyway. I don't know if it missed those inline reaction wheels after all, or if I just have to try to keep it under under a certain speed until I'm higher up in the atmosphere. Gonna try that next time, but I don't want to. I want this to be a real career, which means that I'm not resetting any flights. So anytime that I miss stuff like I did here, it's gonna cost me money. It's a hardcore career. Yeah, yeah. I figured that's the problem, yes. There's the runway again. I figured that's the problem. Max Q. It's one of the points that, for example, SpaceX always highlights on their launches. They always highlight the point where you reach max Q or max aerodynamic pressure. So I think I just have to throttle back. Yeah, I'll throttle back. I'll just throttle back and try to keep it at a lower speed until we get higher. We're drifting this side. Is there wind? It's drifting a lot. If this is wind, there wasn't wind when I previously played this game. That's a cool addition. Must make more difference for planes than it does for this, but okay, let's try it again. Oh, it's just camera wobble? Okay. Then it's not that cool. If it's just camera wobble, it's not that cool. Yeah, let's keep wasting money on this. Okay, this time let's remember the. Let's remember to switch the staging up. Oh, one more. Okay, like this. Oh, turn this on. Come on. Come on. You can do it. I have faith in you. Get into that thinner atmosphere, come on. It's still speeding up a bit. No! Come on. Point it up again. Point it up again. Almost did it. Just had to keep it a little bit lower. I needed to throttle it down a little bit more. Still, I think I'm gonna be able to get it above the place that I needed it to be. Actually, I can 51,000. Yeah, cool. Cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it. Can I try to circularize this? Ah, that's so stupid. Let's see. Oh, I can plan nodes? It's an altitude and speed. It's 51,000 to 60,000. But then it's also a speed. And I think I'm gonna do it on the way down. Because the speed is too high to do on the way up. But on the way down, I think it's gonna be achievable probably. But yeah, I cannot plan nodes. I think that I need to upgrade something to plan my nodes here. So I'll still try to do it manually. Let's try to do it manually. So I just point this way. Wait until I am at the highest place or close to it and gun it. It's not gonna be enough. I don't think I have enough delta velocity. I don't have enough delta velocity to be able to circularize this, but I'll try anyway. Oh, that's about time. It's about time that I do it. Not even close. But yeah, the principle is this, but first I started too late, and then I didn't have enough delta V to be able to do it. Okay, let's see if I can at least complete that contract. So it's being between 60 and 51. No, I'm not gonna be at a high enough speed. Map. Let's get off the map. Not gonna be at enough. Traveling too slow. Well, it's picking up. Maybe it's gonna get there. It's 1740. Okay, I'm gonna try that. No, I'm gonna be too slow. I'm inside the altitude range now. Way outside the speed range. Damn it. Yeah, yeah. Missed it. Now I'm below the altitude, so there it goes. I could have done some science. But then again, I've been at that height before. So it's not like it's gonna give me a lot. Put 2 extra tanks on the core stage and use the swivel. Sounds good to me. You mean use the swivel on all of them, or use the swivel just on the main stage? On the core. Let's turn this off. Let's deploy the chute super high. Come on. Get back down. Well done. Jebediah? Is it... What? How is Jeb back? He was... He was missing. He survived? I thought he died. Jeb is alive. Jeb, you are such a hero. Such a hero. They do? Ah, that's not good. I I wish they didn't respawn. It takes a little bit of the responsibility out of it. Okay, if it's more efficient out of the atmosphere, I'm gonna use this one here. Let's take this out. Now this looks to me like it's going to flip immediately. It's too on the long side. Oh, stream elements. That's the old giveaway. That's the old giveaway, stream elements. That's wrong. That's over. Let's try to line it up with the goo canisters. Okay. I'm afraid this will just topple down. Yeah, the problem here is that I think when I remove these, when these get decoupled, I think it's gonna flip around. Yeah, yeah, I thought so. It's too long. So you mean just putting these like here? Yeah, the problem is since we are making it so long, keeping the weight on the nose is hard. Okay, let's try it like this. Set stage here. This doesn't have enough. SRBs. Yes. You mean these, right? I do. Do you think I should sub them? That could be good because that's I could substitute 3 parts for 1 part, and then I have that means that I can use other stuff. That can be a good idea, but it can also make it go too fast inside the atmosphere. Relative area, control portion. This is not very good. It's not good placement. Can you throttle these? I thought these were full blast all the time. Seriously? I'll try. I have to do it this way. No. Oh, but there's a shortcut for this that I don't know what it is. You can set the throttle in the... Oh! Indeed you can. I never knew that. I never knew that. Thanks a lot. Okay, staging is fine. Staging is fine. Let's save this. How many parts am I? I'm at 30 parts. So maxed up on that. I had no idea. You already taught me something. I had no idea that I could control that. I always thought that those were full throttle all the time. Okay, let's try. Keep it steady, come on. Keep it steady. Let's stage the next one and start to throttle it up. It was smoother, yeah. So far so good, and I'll try to keep things going slower. Try to keep things going slower this time. that throttle on the solid boosters is a good trick. I had no idea. Okay, I think I can bump it up a bit. Come on. Come on. We are wasting a bit of delta there. We're gonna be so close to getting an orbit. So close. Nice. That was definitely much better. Now the contract needs to be between 51,000 and 60,000 meters. So now I'm outside of the altitude. Let me check this. And it also needs to be speed between 1070 and 2200. So I'm also out of that speed. I'm going 1.4. No, I haven't been playing long. I've played before. I played in the past, but that was like 4 years ago. The game is very different now. I'll get rid of this. I don't need it. Maybe I should. Does it make a difference in my speed? Probably does. If I'm falling down back to earth, if I'm heavier, this should help me speed up a little bit. So I'm gonna keep it and see if I can complete the contract. Let's, by the way, speed this up a little bit. So I don't bore you guys too much. Yeah, I'm gonna miss it by like 200 meters per second. Yeah, yeah, missed it. I'm below the altitude now. So I basically need to get to orbit in order to be able to do this while deorbiting. Oh, get away, get away, get away. I forgot to turn this thing. I was too busy looking at stuff. Ah, come on. Get away from me. Let me turn my capsule. Get away. No, Jebediah is gonna die again. Jeb is gonna die again. No, Jeb. Jeb, second death. Why doesn't this decouple? I... Come on, decouple. It doesn't do it. Ah, Jettison heat shield worked. Nice. Saved it. Totally planned. Totally planned. Let's turn this around. It doesn't turn. It turns now. Okay. Whoo! Jeb. Jeb, that was tight. You almost died a second time. Okay, I'm just gonna skip a few days, see if we can get some missions uh, that we can complete. If we get some missions that we can complete. And we gotta get some money and some science, some new parts, and maybe it's gonna be easier to get into orbit that way. Come on, it's faster. Get faster. Nice. Congratulations on surviving again, Jeb. It looked kind of hairy a little bit at points. Okay, let's keep a few days. That's day 2. That's day 3. That's day 4. Let's see if the missions change to something that I can accomplish. They did change. Ferry a VIP to suborbital spaceflight. That's hard because that capsule only carries one person. Test a radial decoupler landed on Kerbin. That's easy. Test a TS-06 stack separator on a suborbital trajectory. That's too high though. I could get into a suborbital trajectory, but that's too high. So I'm just gonna do this stupid easy one. No, I'm not. I'm not though. Low on money. Backing station is too much money to upgrade. Let's see. I could put 2 command pods on this and do that tourist one. Okay, Demonette. I'm actually thinking about ending this. I'm gonna do one more flight and then I'm gonna end it. Also, I'm limited by parts, so I can't really limited by parts. So if I just remove this completely, it's less science but more parts use. Put heat shield on. Let's get the decoupler on. Don't like the wings that much, but I'll keep them. These are probably overkill. That's not on correctly. Now it is. Throttle them to 50% again, but maybe they are too heavy to take off with 50%, but let's see. This is like the most basic thing in the world. Let's call it crappy 6. And let's just launch it. Let's strap on some science things on it. So right here. Take the antenna off of it so I don't kill Jeb because of the antenna like I did last time. Wings are on. This is too heavy. This way, this is too heavy. Crap! I was thinking that this was gonna work. I thought this was gonna work. Different idea. Still over the max weight. This is very close to the max weight already. So the fact that I removed all that stuff doesn't help that much. Makes it a little bit lighter, but not much. Let's put the thrust higher this time. No, because I removed some weight, so let's cut it back. How much did these wings weigh though? Oh, almost nothing. Wings weighed almost nothing. This weighs almost nothing, so let's have this and try again. With this engine. This way it's 1.5 and I am oh, hey, this time the follow thing worked. Red Rod Matador, thank you for following. Is that another one? Yes, it is. It's Rodrigo. It's the same guy, but on YouTube. Thank you for following. Let's see, I was about to... No, that's not gonna work. Crap. What if I take off the mystery goo? What's the weight on the mystery goo? What if I take off all the non-essential things? No, that's almost no weight at all. It's 0.5? No, it's 0.05. Okay, let's just launch it. SAS staging. Okay. Go. Do do do. Do do do. Let's go to space. There's a bit of debris there. Something survived. Something survived my crazy launches. These aren't doing anything. At least I don't think so. So I think they're just here to add weight. Maybe they're doing something. If I take them off, maybe the entire thing goes to hell. What they definitely do is add drag. So I'm not convinced it's a good idea to have them. Oh, I don't have Mac Jab this time. It was on the cargo bay that I took off. Okay. Pushed it really hard just to see if I can complete this damn mission. I think I'm gonna be able to this time. I'm going fast enough. I am going fast enough this time. Now I just need to go down at this speed. Come on. Go down. Oh, this time I'm going to decouple this first. So things don't get as crazy as they did last time. Well, I got closer to make it to orbit. Not enough though. I'm gonna try to remove the wings next time. Gonna remove the wings and see how it goes without them, basically. But that's gonna be tomorrow. So after this flight, I'm going to bed. Just get me that mission. Come on. Okay, now it's free fall. That's free fall from space. Pick up some speed, please. Speed is high enough. Oh, it's probably surface speed, huh? Well, surface speed is not high enough. It's going to be just after I get out of the altitude. Oh. Chill. Literally. Literally chill. Oh. The science instruments? Must be the science things. No, it was not. Yeah, I should have done this in space. Yeah, that gives me nothing. Crew report? Nope, that gives me nothing. Cool. Cool. Let's land. Not land. Sea in this case. Okay. Grog 13 and Demon Hat. Thank you very much for watching and for all the help you provided. I hope you guys stop by again soon and get to see some progress. Let's hope there's some progress. There's not gonna be some progress in a while.